Hello, my friend. It is lovely to see you on the mat. Thank you for joining me today on Yoga with Paige, where we begin to explain these next 5 days. So, we are doing a little 5-day series. I had this idea that, yoga, a lot of people think it is mostly bodily movement, and it is, but there is also that yogic union of body and mind. So we try to incorporate our mind, our concentration. We use a lot of words like focus and attention, awareness, and that's a lot of your mind, your mental control. So I thought it would be really, really fun to do a 5-day series where we flow through the exact same flow every day for 5 days. But each one of those days, we have a different intention. We have a different focus. So this will really help us to understand how we can change our practice, even if it's the exact same movements, the exact same flows, but how we can change our practice and how our practice will naturally change when we attend to different things. So we are going to really use a lot of our mental power. This flow is not too advanced, too complicated. Probably the hardest pose traditionally people have trouble with is triangle that we have in this flow. So if you want to have props, blocks, and things like that, please have them handy. And I will give you just a general rundown of the days as follows. So day 1, we will focus on our breath. It will be all about breath awareness. Noticing how we move on certain in-breaths, move on certain out-breaths, really trying to use the breath as your anchor to keep pulling you back in. Try to notice it and consciously think about your breath. Feel it in the body as much as you can. So this will be day 1, breath focused, really on our conscious breathing, on our breath awareness. And this may be new to you. This may be a little bit difficult, especially if you typically practice yoga for the physical benefits and the movement. But it can really help to foster a deeper connection, as your breath is one of the foundational things in your yoga practice and just in life itself. It is the breath of life. So then we have day 2, and that will be the flip side, focused on muscle control. Muscle, not muscle control, but your muscles. So day 2, we will not be focusing on the breath as much. We're still moving with the breath, but we are focusing physical. So we're still going inwards, but as we move in each posture, as we hold them for a few breaths, we want to start to tune into our body. What are we feeling? What muscles are being actively engaged? Maybe what muscles are kind of relaxed, and we can surrender those ones and find that balance between effort and ease. And then also just getting to know your body on a deeper level. What postures feel good? What is maybe more tight in your body? What do you need to work on a little bit more? Where do you find strength? Maybe you'll notice different sides feel different. Maybe you will notice, your left hip is way more tight than your right one. And this is just a good way to foster your connection to yourself, connection to your body. As you move throughout your daily life, it is vital to have body awareness, and you can notice kind of when your health isn't optimal as well. If you know how your body feels, how it functions, how it normally feels when you feel at your best, then you will notice maybe quicker, or it will help you when you are not feeling your best. You'll notice that you're feeling off. You will be able to kind of attune to those things more with a focal point. I guess I'm missing a word there, but that is day 2. So we have breath, we have muscular, and then we have bodily control. So this one is going to be basically the transitions between the poses. So now that we've gone through this flow twice, we kind of know where we're going, and we can really, really focus our attention on knowing where we're going and how we get there. So trying to make our most exact movements where you know, okay, the next move, I have to place my right foot back here. So how can I get there with as much control, balance, stability as possible? This will really help foster that union of body and mind, because as you concentrate super hard on your next movements and where you're going with all of your limbs, and it really helps to kind of find that concentration, that focus, that zoning in energy. And this can help extend to your work life, your home life as well. So that will be day 3. And then day 4, we are kind of working with some exploration, maybe some variations of poses. Say child pose, you want to walk your hands out to the side and get a little side stretch. Or you want to send the hands overhead and work through the backs of the arms. So this is your chance, especially as this is our 4th time doing this flow. We might want to change it up a little bit, add some fun exploratory movements. Maybe we don't need a guide at all anymore, and we can kind of just do this flow by ourselves and really have fun with it. See where your mind and your body goes, how you can open up and make this practice your own. I say that a lot in my classes. If you practice with me here on Yoga with Paige, I'm always encouraging you to modify these practices. This by no means is a strict order of flow. This is just a gentle guide, a little inspiration, a little way to make it easier for yourself so you don't have to think about where to go next or what to do or how to sequence a home practice for yourself. But by all means, please take things out that you don't like as much, add things in, pause me, play around, open up, see what all these possibilities are. Get to know your body, have fun with it. We are not here to hate movement or garner hate for ourselves. We are here to promote and cultivate loving kindness. And I feel like that happens a lot easier when we're enjoying what we're doing, when we are just kind of in that state of flow. And creativity can definitely blossom from yoga. Finding that inspiration, creativity. So that'll be day 4, just adding in whatever extra-ness you would like. And then day 5, our 5th and final day, we are going to be working on basically mental control. So we had the breath, we had the muscles, we had the body control, the fun variations, and now we have the mental control. And this is more controlling your mind and trying to quiet it down. Trying to really just, now that we know exactly where we're going, we know all of these things with this flow now, we're besties now. Now we really focus on kind of a meditation. This is like a moving meditation. You can think of this for day 5, because it will really be you coming back to yourself every time, tuning out distractions that you may hear, not thinking about what comes before or after this practice, really truly finding presence by being in the moment, being in the here and the now, and enjoying not having to think about anything. We're always running around thinking about all these things and worrying and stressing out and talking to others and talking to ourselves. But this is a time that you don't have to do all of those things. You can just simply be and observe your own mind and observe how your body feels as it's moving when you're not inundated with all of this mental clutter. So that will be day 5. And I just really, really want to see how this experience goes. And I would love you to join me in this 5-day series, practice with me all 5 days. I would love to know which one was your favorite, maybe one of these ways we haven't really practiced with our full attention on that specific topic before. And this can really help open new doors for you, really get you more connected with your own body, your own mind, help deepen your practice, evolve it, experiment a little bit. I just feel like there are a lot of facets to this 5-day series, and I'm really, really excited. So I really, really hope you join me in this fun little experiment. And I would love to know how it goes for you. Please leave any feedback on any of the classes below. Things you like, things maybe you didn't like. And yeah, we do start this 5-day series with day 1 tomorrow on the Thursday, October, whatever that day is, 17th, 18th, somewhere around there. I'll leave all the details in the description below. And I know it is kind of a funky time to be starting like right in the middle, the end of the week with this 5-day series, but that's just how we're going to do it. So we will be going over the weekend, and if you can't join in for every single day at that time, don't worry about it. We can also maybe skip a day and just kind of go a day behind, or maybe start a day later. You know, these videos will be posted every day, so they're always up there. You can always jump in or join anytime if these days don't work for you. I just think this will be a really, really good experience. I'm excited. I've never practiced like this before, doing the exact same routine every day for a set number of days with different focuses. So I just think this will be really fun, and I really, really hope to see you on the mats and have you practice with me in this way. So let's get rocking and rolling. That is all the details I kind of had. I just wanted to explain a little bit about what's going on so you are knowing and understanding where my head is at, and we can begin with the day 1 tomorrow. I hope to see you there.